morning. Welcome to a little work from home diaries. I thought to take you guys along 2 of my work from home days because I work hybrid. So I work Wednesday and Friday from home. Today's Friday, and I thought let's just pick up the camera, show you guys how I work from home and all the things that I do to make sure I'm locked in, even if I'm at home, and making sure that I still have like a good schedule around my life. It's a little different though because it's just later in the morning. You guys know I'm a morning person. Depending on my morning, I could be up for like my 5:30 workout class, or I could be up at like 5:45, 6 o'clock to do other things. My Friday mornings have been super productive because I usually clean, and I do have time to clean, I just don't want to. I wanted to really mop our floors, but it can wait. This weekend's really not too crazy, so I'm gonna hold it for the weekend. But the last 2 weeks on Friday mornings, I've decided to like clean around the house or like do things very productive to make sure that the weekend was freed up. But this morning I'm taking it super easy. So it's 8:25. I'm gonna eat my overnight oats. This week we have apples and cinnamon in here. I'm in the middle of Genesis right now. I just read about Noah's Ark, so I'm reading kind of about the aftermath. I've also been reading this book by Melanie Cox, and it's one of my books that I am determined to make my one of 4 books for 2026. That's my goal for reading this year, and I'm like basically halfway through. So I'm going to read a chapter of this as well and then get started with my day. My workday starts at 9:30. I do have a meeting right at 9:30 though, so I will be like making sure I'm like logged on for that. But yeah, that's the setup this morning, and I'm gonna take you guys along. Just about to log on, but I wanted to show you guys my current little office slash also where guests sleep if they come over. We have 2 extra bedrooms in the house right now that we're not using, so one of them is kind of like my office. All my stuff is over here in this corner for like actual office days. That towel I use when I eat lunch outside. This chair is from Walmart. It's like the crisscross chair, and I love it because I honestly don't use the armrests, so I love that there's space for my legs to go up. This is a standing desk also from Walmart. It's really not like the fanciest thing ever, but it's gorgeous to me and I love the size that I chose. I get beautiful natural light in here basically all day, so it's amazing. Obviously my computer and stuff is from work. That little standing thing though I got during COVID. It's a game changer. It really, like, I'm not using it to its full height, but it's just nice that it's not like at my like below my eye level. Over here it's a little acrylic cup from just like, I don't know, stuff that I've collected, like pens and stuff over my career so far. Little sunny angel that my sisters and I had. I thought it'd be like so cute and fun to put in here. This door clock I got gifted for Christmas when I was around 3 or 4 years old, and my dad kept it my whole life. We were talking about it because we were watching home videos back in Maui, and he was like, I still have it, do you want it? And I was like, yeah, actually that's so cute. So I brought it back with me. A little card from my team when they sent me flowers for Ethan and I getting married. On this side I have this plant that I got from my last job, and it's doing so well in here. Here's this little notepad. Kenzie actually gave it to me for our wedding, and I love it. Each day starts off with me checking my accounts, basically called community management. So anything that has happened on the accounts since I last checked, I need to just make sure that it is good to go and that I'm not missing any inquiries or comments and things like that. Okay, just had a quick phone call and I'm checking my emails now, and I'm also going to submit my weekly report. There are typically on Fridays, I feel like I never have a meeting, but I actually have 3 today. I have some other priorities and stuff like getting a first post edited and up. I'm also going to program paid media today. Oh, I also need to send out my last January report for one of my clients. Yeah, continuing to work on some other stuff like photo shoot prep. There's a lot of shoots going on this month, so making sure I'm good to go for that. Just got off of my second call of the day. I am putting a sound effect on this video real quick and then sending it back to our graphics team. So there's 2 different things, because on my computer I have like a full list of things to do, but I have like my Friday list of things to do on my notepad because that's just how my brain needs to work today. I was at a shoot like half of the workday yesterday, so I feel like a little bit rushed to get like the top priorities done today. My company does wrap up Fridays at 2 o'clock, and because I'm on West Coast time and the rest of my team's on East Coast time, I feel like my mornings are usually jumbled and like really busy. And then once everyone logs off in Miami, then I can kind of like take it easy and like start doing some other things that don't need as much of a rush on it compared to like others. So anyway. Okay, yeah, sounds good. Thanks. Bye. Got off my last call for the day and Miami's logged off at this point, so I'm trying to focus on things that I don't need immediate feedback on, but there's still some things that are outstanding. So I'm gonna send something through. There's a lot going on for like all the clients, so it just feels kind of like a lot right now, but busy is good. I just finished eating lunch and I'm about to program some paid media for one of my clients. This is a part of the scope that we offer for our clients, and so I'm just programming it because they're set to start now that it's a new month. After that, I feel like all I need to do is work on two things. It's an ad strategy and then also a shot list. And I think I'll be good to wrap up for the day because everything else can definitely wait till next week, or I have things in approval with some people. Oh, actually, just kidding. I do want to make some edits to something that I got comments for. So yeah, paid media, ad strategy, shot list, comments on one of my shot lists, and then I'll be good after that. Officially logged off for the day. It's 3:37 and I feel really good with everything I accomplished. Today I scheduled an oil change for my car, and then Ethan and I are gonna grab Poke to treat ourselves to another week down in the books. And even though I finish at 3:30, it's like still sooner than 5 p.m. So it's like so nice. I'm gonna go do those things, have myself a good weekend. Good morning. It is another work from home day. It's 9:30. I just did my community management on my accounts, and I'm just kind of looking at what I want to do this morning because I'm actually gonna go on site. So today's gonna be a fun one because I'm gonna work on some shoot prep, and then I'm leaving around like 10:45 to go to the Venetian for one of my clients. It's Lunar New Year starting yesterday, so there's a lot of celebrations and things like that. So I'm gonna do some iPhone coverage, and I'm going to have an on-site meeting there and then come back home to finish the rest of my day. Work's been really fun and like really exciting recently because last week I was going to film my Friday work from home day, and then actually, let me backtrack. I was gonna film my Wednesday last week, then I just like wasn't feeling good. I had like a nasal drip all week last week, and then Friday I was just so exhausted. So basically we had a grand opening on Thursday. It was amazing, so fun, but it was just like a really exhausting week for me outside of work as well. So I was just tired, and so we're back at it. It's Wednesday and I'm going to take you guys along my day with going on site. Things I've already been prepping were, you know, things I want to capture. So I kind of send like a loose shot list to the client. It's really nothing crazy for today, so I just put it in an email, and then I'm kind of supporting with getting another client good to go for their shoot happening in early March. So there is just a lot of shoots going on for us, and it's been so much fun to be a part of things like that, and it is what keeps it all really interesting. So going to kind of focus on that. And yeah, I still kind of sound like congested this week. It's so weird. Vegas just got like super cold, and we're having this like little random like rainstorm situation, and it's super windy. So like all of the pollen, like if you have allergies, it's just like so bad to be in Vegas right now. So there's that. And this morning I kind of slept in-ish, and then I got started on dinner. I decided to do a slow cooker meal, beef and broccoli for the first time, and then I also edited a couple reels for Hales, and I did my hair to just give myself a little bit of a mood boost and to kind of wake me up a little bit. I'm just feeling tired with like the sinuses. Let's just get started on the day. Here's what I changed into. Nothing spectacular, but that's kind of the point. This top is from Classy Network. I love it because it has built-in paddings, and it's also like very full length, so it ends like literally right here. I just have black pants on with my belt, and I'm gonna eat a little snack in the car. I only have a 15-minute drive, so I'm definitely gonna be early, but that's okay. I can just kind of get settled and get a lay of the land. I've never been in this restaurant before, so it's actually good that I'm gonna get there early and just kind of understand what it is that I'm capturing. I have all my gear in my bag, and for the grand opening last week I actually wore a belt bag, which I was thinking of doing today, but I think I have enough pockets and it's not like I'm running around to the extent that I was at the event, so I'm not going to bring it today. And yeah, gonna go head to the strip. Back at home, and I brought a new bag to my little junk journal area. These are all things from clients that I just want to keep, and I'm gonna put in a journal so I never forget about my first clients at this job. It's so special to me. It's 2:42. I am going to grind out an edit for a reel. I'm gonna finish this shot list so I can send it for review, and then I'm going to work on a paid ad strategy. And then other than that, I feel like I'm at a good spot. The actual filming itself went really smooth. It really wasn't anything crazy, but I was fortunate enough to get to sit down and like actually have a meal, which was amazing because I never tried this restaurant yet. So getting to try their menu items and stuff like that. I had a little mocktail. It was so nice. I got a little bit of work done, and then like actual service started to pick up. So I got a lot of content done. I ended up producing 3 different stories for the channel, and yeah, we're all good there. And gonna start on the rest of my stuff for the afternoon. Okay, now looking for inspo for a shoot. I like to look in Instagram and then a couple other apps too, but making sure if we find a reel that it's on the shot list and very easy to understand and remember what the final product will look like. So I'm gonna do this and pull some inspo for one of the shoots I have. My coworker. 5:30, so I'm logging off for the day. Thanks for coming along for my work from home days. If you're curious on other things I'm doing with work, feel free to follow me on LinkedIn and my personal account. I post about it pretty frequently, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.